Okay, man, what's good, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's my first time doing a video like this, so it's not going to be too long. It's going to be short. It's going to be sweet. Anybody got any comments that they want to say in this situation, go ahead, say what you got to say. And let me know how you feel. But I am on here talking about the fact that the Clippers have let go of Doc Rivers. Big news. They've let go of Doc Rivers. And 7 years that he's been head coach? Now he's had some great players on his squad. You know, you got the Lob City, DeAndre Jordan, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. You know, just those three guys alone, awesome. And then the squad he has now, which is really good squad, really good. First time that they've all actually played together, in a sense, because with what Kawhi had going on with this load management stuff, you know, I'm not a big fan of that, and I have to say that, to be honest, I would not put this on Paul George. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. I would put this on Kawhi for this load management stuff that he's tried to pull. Sorry, I had to walk away for a second. But, I would blame this on Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard, with this load management thing, put the team in a bad spot. I don't care what Lemon Pepper Lou did. I don't care about the whole Paul George situation. Oh, he's good here, he's bad there, yada, yada, yada. If you really want to sit down and you want to think about it, this is a Kawhi Leonard situation, because I have never seen someone who's considered a superstar just be like, bro, I'm not playing. I'm not playing today. I'm not playing tomorrow. I'll be back on that third day, and then I'm going to take a week off, blah, blah, blah. A little bit of exaggeration there, but to be honest, you know, it is. It's a Kawhi Leonard situation. So I would have given them another season together with Doc Rivers to see what could happen, because the Clippers are definitely a championship contending team, and they could definitely have been a threat to the Lakers. I'm going for the Lakers. I'm a Jersey boy, so sorry to say, I'm a born and bred Knicks fan. Originally Nets, but they got shipped out to Brooklyn. But I'm a Knicks fan. I'm sorry, but since I moved to Cali, I've been in Cali for almost 3 years. I'm a Lakers fan. I've always liked Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Rick Fox, Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, the list goes on and on for those guys. I've liked the Lakers, but you know, now that I'm here, I'm a Lakers fan, so I want the Lakers to win it, whether LeBron would have been there or not. Congrats to LeBron for doing his thing. But, you know, they would have had to, the Clippers, they would have had to do a better situation of this whole Kawhi Leonard load management mumbo jumbo. I think that's ridiculous, and they need to do away with it and stop allowing it, because with him being out, the team itself never really had a fair chance of playing with this guy for the whole season. I'd have to do some research and check it out and see how many games Kawhi actually played with everybody. But I find it to be unfair to Doc Rivers. You know, he'll definitely be a coach again somewhere. Somebody's going to need him. I wish the Knicks position was still open. I would have loved Doc Rivers to coach the Knicks and see what moves they could do there. But I think they got Thibodeau, however you say it. I think they got him. And hopefully that works out. Some people aren't happy about that either, but whatever. You know, but yeah, still. The Clippers situation is not a Doc Rivers thing. Doc Rivers is a great coach. Clippers have made it to the playoffs quite a few times under his leadership, if you will. Don't know how many times they've actually made it, but they're definitely still a championship contending team, and they always will be, especially with the squad that they have. You know, there's some rumblings saying that Montrezl Harrell may get traded, Paul George may get traded. I don't know about a Patrick Beverly, and I don't know about old Sweet Lou, Lemon Pepper Lou, as he's called. But we'll just have to wait and see what the next season holds. Hopefully, sorry about that, but hopefully by next season, we'll have a full season and fans will be out there, and we'll see how everything goes. But I really think that if the Clippers want a chance at the championship, if they really want to get there, they want to make it, they need to do something with this load management stuff. Like, it just can't be allowed, man. Yeah, it worked for the Raptors, and that's fine. But if it worked for the Raptors, that just means that the Raptors were able to hold their own without Kawhi, which they proved it again this year. Did they get past, Boston? No, they didn't get past Boston. I get it. That's fine. But you're not going to sit here and tell me, oh, they needed Kawhi. I'm sorry. I'm not going to believe that. Now, if they would have been like, oh, they needed LeBron, then that's facts being put in. Because look what LeBron did. He was down for a little bit with the whole groin thing. I don't know how crucial that was, but he was down for a little bit with the whole groin thing. And the Lakers didn't make it last year. But now, he's been there. He's stayed healthy. He's done his thing. And boom, they're in there. This guy's been a championship contender. Not even. He just made it to the finals, 10 years, 9 years, something like that. So, great. Awesome. And I think that Kawhi could do the same thing, because now he's not, he's just not a piece and he's not a cog in the wheel of a team. He is the wheel. And he proved that for Toronto, and I think he should have stayed in Toronto. I really think he should have stayed in Toronto, but he came out here. He's from Cali, so I get it. And there's some other issues that played a part in it. But he's out here, and this way you want to be. You need to play, man. You need to play, because the team depends on you. The team wasn't like, oh, let's get Paul George. It was Kawhi, and let's give Kawhi what he wants. He gave Kawhi what he wants, and he didn't play all the games. Now, it's unfair to Paul George to give him all this pressure, because you got to remember, Paul George was out for a while. Paul George was out with a crucial leg, ankle injury, dude. So to think that he's just going to be playoff P, as they've been saying, like, come on, man. Come on. But an injury like that, same thing with Gordon Hayward. Nobody's trashing him, and he was the big acquisition for the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trashing him. So that's not fair. That's like, come on. That it wasn't Paul George. Paul George was an added piece. Paul George was a piece. The big deal was Kawhi Leonard. And if we're going to hold LeBron James to the same standard of, bro, we did all we had to do to get you, we need to get there. And now they are there. Hey, Kawhi, we did all we had to do, Clippers, to get you. We got to get there. Okay, well, let me get Paul George. You got Paul George. You got your help. What were you doing, bruh? Load management. Come on, man. It can't be like that. But I don't want this video to be long. I'm going to speak my piece on this, and depending on the likes and the comments and things of that nature, if I get enough, I'll do another video like this. It could be in any sport. It could be football. It's not going to be baseball. It's not going to be hockey, and it's not going to be soccer or football, as it's called, over the water, But definitely, I'll say some things about basketball. I'll say some things about wrestling. I'll say some things about football, and speak my piece on it. And hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. This is my platform to give my opinion on these things. No load management means the Clippers would have been in the finals. Period. I don't like a lot of the things Skip says, but Skip has some points. Old Skip Drip Bayless has some points. That's all I'm going to say about that. They did not have enough time to play together because of this whole load management. Now, I'm not going to say that Skip said that, because I don't know if he did. But if you got a main guy who's your guy, and he's talking about load management, bruh, how you going to get enough time for the team to play together as a whole? Montrezl Harrell went through what he went through, so when it came to the whole bubble thing, it didn't work out. Shout out to him, because, hopefully, everything's okay, and he's doing better, as far as what happened personally for him. Lemon Pepper Lou, gotta say it, he did what he did, and I hope he's alright too. But the whole picture taking and all that other stuff that was going on, that is what that is. The team just didn't have a fair shake at being together. The bubble definitely handicapped some things, because had that not been the case with this bubble situation, it wouldn't have been no big deal. It really wouldn't have been no big deal. But that's all I got for that, man. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how y'all people feel, how y'all all feel. Y'all have a good night. And until next time, as I say in my other videos, my gaming videos, I'm out.